that's actually really funny because oh yeah, it was Sierra. Because my game with Sierra, it was decided by my Krug hitting gunk shot on the last turn, and then I think like 2 weeks later, she also had another match that was literally a gunk shot roll at the end.
Oh, so she's just a gunk shot magnet.
Yeah, they don't miss on her, I guess. I don't know.
All right, I'm trying to get which city. That's a little loud. 5%. That's good. All right, so and then I need to stream to you.
I should be fancy. I should pull up their team their matchup.
All right, so we're gonna do a quick preview. So through their playoff runs, both had the bye, so they ended up with the 2 and the 4. DJ had to go through John and then you, which was
Mm-hmm.
that was a really close game, wasn't it? That was what
It
one
was.
1-0,
Yeah.
and then Spooky went through myself and Mike, which man, bro, if I had drafted a little bit better, man. Ooh, no, he had a really good team. That Wo Chien, I have ideas on how to break it. I don't know if we're gonna let it tear again, but that thing was a menace.
Yeah. That thing is nasty. That was one of the things when I was curious. I was like, okay, how miserable would it have been next if you had to fight him? And I'm like, you know, I'm not mad that he has to fight this guy.
But Zamazenta, and that he sniped my first pick. I was really hoping. What was I? 5, and I'm like, there's no way Zama falls, but if it does, and it didn't. Um, Good team overall, though.
Mm-hmm.
Zama treads, Lele, Blacephalon going crazy. Love to see that. And then the Wochian Frig ref captains.
Really solid.
Yeah, I mean, it's a staple mon. I don't know how many times. I don't think he's taken it that many times. It might be only like 2 at least over here, or he just had a different Rotom before. But Rotom's crazy. Wait till they get Rotom Boombox, man. I'm about to cook with that thing.
Yeah, boom burst.
Yeah, I'm giving myself the first overall pick that draft. Y'all can hold it. Go, buddy. Um, and then DJ's team, which is, oh, man, the GOAT Zera Aura. It's just such a menace. And then Iron Moth, I must have been undrafted and he picked it up because there's no way he got it that late.
Yeah, I can't remember how that happened, but Iron Moth's solid. It'll get you.
All right, so
It has some surprising like special defensive bulk too. They don't expect.
probably actually pull my Twitch up to make sure my stuff is rocking the way it's supposed to.
I mean, I'm just over here hoping that we see a Mr. Rhyme appearance.
Oh, dude, if he
I
pulled
feel like that.
he pulled out the screen cleaner, man, that would be.
At the same time, I do feel like if you go into the finals and someone with Spooky's team pulls out a Mr. Rhyme, you're like, he's either showing or he cooked something.
All right, where's their lobby at? Let's get that. Oh man, they're gonna make me pull them up. I don't. How do you find people? It's spooky. Name.
Did they not send a link?
All right. So I looked at it, and I gotta favor. Hopefully, they're not in here anymore. If they are, get the hell out.
Yeah, get out.
I think I do favor Spooky slightly. So first of all, their aura does go crazy. Coverage for everything. Potential bulk upset could go nuts.
Mm-hmm.
But Iron Moth is a problem, man. Spooky has answers, but that thing could just go nuts. Like I back and forth. Do you run Scarf? Do you not? If you run Scarf, you have to get it where it's gonna press one move and lock in. Um,
Yeah, it's tricky because it is about like, there's probably, even though we can't have multiple, there's probably only one scarf, right? And then the with Zorora, you're probably sticking scarf on something on Spooky's side to try and sneak into that maybe, but he sometimes runs scarf on that too, just to like negate that.
Yeah, because why not? Like, if you're confident, you just put a scarf on it, speed creep, and then just put the rest into like bulk or mix first, like switching out. Like you're, oh man, if he's sash on Draco, would be nuts here.
This is exactly how I led practice against him, and I won't say that you're correct or not, but we're about to see what happens here.
Sash Draco on the play rough. He's got to fake out. But
I feel like here is the correct. You fake out just to play it safe if you have it.
Then you show that you're not. Hey, buddy. Fully
out. For sure, if you have the play rough, do not click it. But it's just like it is seem like it's a big bait. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Not a good way to start off.
Man. Where I got Spooky's number, man. I swear to God, I need to build a good team one of these times.
Yeah, you think you can overthrow him?
Man, it's not a thing. No.
No. So yeah, okay. This is immediately back foot position here. Okay.
Yeah.
The apple.
Yo, just get another crit Draco, man. Why Sash? Does he just...
It's Terra. It's his only guy that's gonna Terra. So I don't know if he uses it now or if he saves it. I feel like you could, I don't know if you're expecting the Leech Seed, right? You could go Root Gen to try and absorb it, but...
Yeah, I mean, really biggest things are what Body Press and Leech Seed. I don't know if Appleton has any setup.
Whatever it is. Yeah, like usually I think its only setup is like bulking its defense for Body Press.
I mean, what stops you from just going Sama and hitting this thing?
Maybe if he does man, I can't remember. Whatever the 2 times boost to your defense move is that he ran on it before.
Yeah, Iron Press sets.
Yep. And just kind of bulks himself up.
You could roar him though. You come in, you eat anything for free, and then roar out.
That's true. Yeah, if he packed anything like that to swap him out.
You can't hear Steve. He's hella quiet. What do you mean he's hella quiet, bro? Alright, let me raise you.
Alright.
And then...
I can also get closer to my microphone.
I'll do that, and then I will, lower you on Discord, but raise you on... Difficult. It's a lot of juggling.
Yeah, so I feel like some of the things that still... Okay, he's got... there's the Iron Defense, yeah. There's still that threat of if he can get that Moltres set up at the right time, if he can weaken Spooky's team enough, because that thing usually it can get there. Not speaking from experience or anything, of letting it get like +2 nasty plots or something.
Maranga Berry. What in the world?
Maranga Berry.
What in the world am I watching, dude?
That's the first Maranga Berry I've ever seen used in a draft league match.
Dude, that's crazy. I've seen the Wakan, I've seen the Jaboko, I've not seen a Maranga. Holy.
That is wild. Okay, yeah, he needs some. If he does have some sort of phasing move, like obviously then just kind of take away its whole item. But
this is crazy.
This is some crazy tech.
Well, he's gonna get a Draco for free. And you're willing to, I mean, I guess you're just willing to sack it. What does this guy do at this point?
Yeah. I feel like if I'm him, I'm like, okay.
This dude has bribed the paragods.
Now he's gonna get the Draco crit, you know?
Bruh.
No way!
Bruh, get out of here. You're
Okay,
paid.
never mind. You don't need to work around it if you just get a crit.
Dude, there's no way.
If
Well,
you really think about it, though, DJ should have played around, you know. The
I
crit.
played around the crit.
That is a tough start.
It's alright, DJ can have the 500 word essay crash out in general chat after this.
This is one of the things. If it's like, I still think, and I'm very much on Team Draft League in singles. That's just best of one. In a situation like this, I see why some people want a best of two.
I mean, it gives, RNG giveth and it taketh away.
Exactly. It's the same as every match. Sometimes you miss like 10 rock slides in a row.
Best of 3 for finals in the future, yeah. Can we get an F in chat for these absurd crits? Yeah, I'd be taking time after that too. That's
Yeah. Okay.
that's
I guess
brutal.
he's low. He's not. It's not a threat, so try to get some setup in here, I guess.
Yeah, until he crits you with Draco again.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, the para. That's nasty there.
Okay. So you're back to normal. The question is, do you press again to make sure you outspeed?
Yeah. Let's see. What does he really need to outspeed here?
Potentials. Oh man, I mean, I just Lele's got to be scarfed, right? It just answers so
Yeah.
much.
But even would Lele? I
Yeah.
don't think a scarfed Lele is even gonna one hit this, right? Because this guy's usually pretty specially defensive.
Yeah. But just in general, like it's those moon blasts, and then if you have side shock for the
Taunt.
yeah,
okay.
it's too late for that.
Yeah, I feel like.
I guess he was hoping for a para. Well, now he can't just keep setting up for free, but these hurricanes and fiery wraths are gonna start going nuts.
Yeah, but probably like a leech seed. Yeah, just start to chip away at it.
Protect.
Hopefully, that's what if he's died, he should do it.
Gotta roll the hurricane. I guess you. Do you?
So you're rolling your para and your hurricane odds. That's
Okay.
oh, just hit. There you go. I feel like you want to, because I don't know if Lele kills this, and if it has a weakness policy is where it's scary. But it's still parried even.
I mean, he deserves a crit, dude. Crit hurricane. He deserves it.
He's due.
Oh, the Roselli and Berserk and oh my goodness, hold up.
Okay. See, the Moltres can pop off. Let's.
What are you doing here? He's got it! Oh my, and another crit! This dude is the biggest cheater,
Wow,
man.
crit.
We're
That
putting
is insane.
a gigantic asterisk next to this title. Oh, it ain't over yet.
Yeah. So would that have been? That has to be Scarf then, right? Oh no, parried, but still, I don't know. I don't know.
Because he was 306, 340. Yeah, because he was double agilitied, so he was +2 or something like that.
Yeah.
Those para and stat boost multipliers start to get really wonky with the math. The two sides of Austin with getting crits versus
Flame
and
charge.
that's a problem.
Okay, that's a creative. DJ cooked. He had some very creative stuff he's throwing out here.
No way, your power Dude. What's your speed? 350 to 340? He outspeeds that.
Yeah, he
You,
would outspeed. He probably has a dazzling gleam on it for Zam. I'd have to guess.
even still, does that kill?
I I doubt it. I mean, Zam's even he's just so tanky.
Okay.
Oh, but this thing we uh
So what does he got? He's got to be Fiery Dance, and what else?
fiery dance for sure. What's coverage on his team?
Don't get the boost.
Fire and fairy pretty much covers us. It covers Spooky's team, at least for neutrally.
No chance. No chance that just happened. Psychic, yeah.
Oh, Psychic makes so much more
he
sense
might be
than
right.
that.
That might actually be GG on the Moth.
Which insane. The amount of luck that Spooky had to the amount of to where this is going right now.
All undone by a flame charge into a boost. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
This is where it happens if it does.
×2. Oh man, this.
Right? Oh,
Yep.
yeah, that's it. Jeez.
God. Wow. The crazy thing is cause he. Okay, hold up. No. That was smart. I'm actually not giving DJ enough credit because he knew that was Scarf. So he knew Treads had to press Ice Spinner, so he's like, Flame Charge is free on anything.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was, he had some insanely clever setups there. He did not pull a he cooked so hard he got cooked. He cooked real hard and he got some very surprising sets out. I want to know now what was on the Cyclizar and Yuxi, because based off these other ones, I feel like there's something wild.
Yeah, let's get the team sheets. The team sheets. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Okay, the shutout does a little more, dude.
Yeah, that is one of the crazy things is that like even with all of the luck that he had, it still ended up 3-0 at the end.
Well, that was a very, very close to not being a 3-0. If Zama could have lived it, then, that just about ends it. I don't think Uxie Cyclizar are breaking Zama.
I agree. Yeah. It was all down to that. It was then the fiery. I wonder if does Zam live only 1.5? Probably.
Alright, we got the first one. We just need DJs to come in. Alright, so yep, Sash High Dragon. I can't believe I called Sash Draco, that's crazy.
that we said that and I was like, oh yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Hey man, give me some credit. I know what I'm doing a little bit.
Bearded Boxer. Alright, let's see.
I mean, I don't even think if he had gone, he would have had to go like super, super, super bulky Spadef.
Yeah.
Like what even?
What is he? 252 on the special attack, psychic.
Just say for giggles. I mean, that was a roll.
Yeah.
Well, hold
I'm
up.
saying that it wasn't even a guaranteed one hit KO.
Oh, it might be. No, it's a
yeah.
It's a favorable roll, but that was a roll for the psychic kill.
That is crazy. But
Well,
then I don't. What did Zam have that it could have even done back?
any physical move.
Any physical move would have was Iron. Oh, but
I,
Iron Moth was at full.
yeah, Iron
Was
Moth.
Iron?
Iron Moth has like 35 physical defense or something stupid.
Oh, I don't know. I've got. I mean, I'm in a calc here, and it's
Yeah,
showing that like none of his stuff is one hit killing.
no, it's not. Yeah, because he's Iron Press, 136
I guess
defense.
Roar.
I don't know that that even matters at that point. I mean, maybe it does for the Scarf Shreds.
Because then maybe if it doesn't get the chance to do that again, you can Scarf Earthquake it down or something.
Yeah, because no attack invested crunches aren't doing anything, and he resists the body press. So
Okay, the Yushin cycles there weren't too crazy. Just a Rocky Helmet and a Assault Vest.
all right, hold up. We got the other sheet. Let's pull it up for the homies. Oh, vertical mode, dude. The Moringa berry's crazy. I gotta give a fire emoji for that one. That's wild stuff. But yeah, I like that is a devious set for Iron Moth. All right, well, final thoughts. What do you? How was that?
That was crazy because that went from I was like, oh man, this is gonna be just brutal. Like Spooky's up six, up by two. He's getting everything on his side, and then the way that reversed there, I was not expecting that. I mean, I feel like that's kind of peak way you want your finals to go. A game that isn't just immediately one-sided, but goes back and forth.
Well, he's booked himself a spot in the Hall of Fame, so we'll be updating that. Yet another newcomer to it.
Yeah, that is. I feel like the Moringa Berry Google searches are about to spike.
Oh man, not the Moringa. All right, well, and I'll keep that so I can get his team in a minute. Have to update this. What else? Yeah, speed creeping, and I mean, I guess it didn't actually matter because what did the? I know the Lele came out and hit something. What did it do? It moonblasted the Moltres?
It got the Moltres, yeah.
I mean, even 252, that's not killing it.
Yeah.
And then what happened? It just died to ice spin. Yeah, so like even if he had invested, it wouldn't have actually mattered.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that saved him there.
So devious.
There's that flame charge. My goodness.
Flame charge. You know, he hasn't been playing enough champions to know about the flame charge on the special sweepers, man. That's
yeah, rookie mistake.
No, I mean,
they're two great players.
I guess really the only thing you could have done there was, I guess, you go Rotom there instead on this switch. Then you at least only have the like +1 Meteor Beam. Is that OHKOing you?
Under Rotom, yeah, probably not.
6% roll. If he, well, let's see the spread. 48.
Everyone something. What about the people that owe me?
Just send a Zell request in the Chase mobile app.
Request sent.
Well, yeah, shut up about it. 12% roll. But if you eat a flame charge first, let's say he does 4%. So if we change that to 96, I'm just curious. I'm just 37. So still, oh man.
But then he's still getting outsped, so he's then just probably getting fiery danced again.
Yeah, Hydro Pump doesn't even kill. Damn.
Yeah, I feel like the only shot there was that was tricky. It's wild.
All right. Well, one season winds down, we'll begin preparations for another. I know a lot of people got stuff going on, and probably gonna have some absentees, but we'll figure out It looked like everyone wanted to do an official draft block, so we're gonna have to touch up that board again and begin the massacre of Pokemon Part 2. Alright, anything you wanna add before we.
I don't think so. Just that, I think it was a great season. Lots of great players. This one, yeah, I see. When Spooky recruited me for, it, he said there's some more fierce competition here, and definitely felt it. And I think they both did great, great final match.
Yeah, Diego found out. His comment was like, wait, I actually have to prep shit. But,
But yeah,
I,
awesome.
I appreciate you coming on, man. We're gonna send it off there.